It's popping off out here. Down there, but not down there. Yeah, you're right. Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. So this is Shabbat. This is Saturday, right? And it's not dark, so you would be thinking that I'm breaking Shabbat because I'm obviously out here to shoot a fishing video. However, rest assured, I am not breaking Shabbat because I'm not actually Jewish. Yesterday, I may have mispronounced a rabbi's name because someone asked me this morning, and it's Rabbi Yitzhak Tischel. That's the rabbi in Nashville I happen to like a lot. He's got a YouTube channel of the same name. I watch his videos. That's how I know who he is and where he's at. Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to say that real quick. So yeah, I am not actually Jewish. I am a Noahide. So that means I have no obligation. I am not obligated to wait till sunset to fish. I can fish before it, or I can choose to fish after it. I choose to fish right now because my cup is not full. But this water, it's a little full. It's kind of high, and it's definitely muddy. It's been raining for days. It rained throughout the night and all morning. I'm here with my friend Kieran. Despite these bad conditions, I bet we catch, but it might take some doing. Crappie fishing, no pain, no gain, right? That's what it is. A friend of mine said that to me. My friend Steve said that because I told him, I said, look, I was awake for like over 24 hours. And that's how I was able to get that crappie video done, because I'd woke up at 2 a.m. and then late in the afternoon, I was sleepy, right? Homeboy, hey, do you want to go? And I was like, yeah. And he didn't show up till 9. I just kept staying awake because it was sunset when he asked, and then, you know, he was busy and whatnot. Yeah, I was like frog legs and scattered brain, but crappie fishing is no pain, no gain. If you, that's what's up. If you're not suffering, you're not catching. I guess. Kind of makes me think of Rumi, the Sufi poet. You only know one line, all right, guys? It's, the wound is where the light enters. It's about suffering. So, how would you be suffering if you're out crappie fishing? Well, you worked all day, and the only way you're going to be able to catch fish is if you stay awake all night, and then you got to go back to work, right? Because they bite under certain conditions, or like right now, a couple days ago, we had water temps in the 50s, and now it's in around 58 or so. So they're triggered, they're moving, they're hitting hard, and we don't have overcast that's real thick right now, so we might be sitting out here for a while before they start hitting, because they like low light situations. They like low light, they like it dark. So it might not happen until later tonight. And yeah, that's where the suffering comes in. The time you spend, what you put into it. And sometimes you have to put in a lot. So you're probably wondering, but you're probably not, but some of you are, who's Rumi? He was a Sufi. He was a mystic, very long time ago. So currently tied on is a size 4 octopus, because I was doing goldfish. That was the last thing. We are probably going to go with something like, we're gonna go back to this for right now, just under the cork. This is a hair tie, I mean a hand tied hair tied. It is hair tied. It's a hand tied hair jig by Kai's Custom Jigs. Good friend of mine. There's a link in the description. Check it out. I haven't even got a line wet. This happened the last time I fished with Kieran. There you go.
Little dinker.
Which, that's a muddy waters bait.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he always gets the first fish now. That's what I'd say. It's our, well, he's hung out with me before when I was fishing, and I had him beat, but he didn't have a line in the water, so that's how I had him beat.
I had a guard too a little while ago, but he came off.
You were just bouncing that, right?
Yeah.
See, despite it all, despite the fact that we have really bad, dirty water, these fish are fired up. Well, there's just one little bass, but
Yeah, I heard some other blow-ups in the culvert down there. So
Maybe what I just said is true. Maybe they are fired up.
Oh, this is a drum.
You got a drum?
Yeah, we got the net. Oh, it's a carp or a drum. I don't know.
There ain't no drum in here.
Oh,
I saw
freshwater.
orange. That's a common carp.
Oh, okay. I meant freshwater drum.
I saw the orange. You must have foul hooked them.
Well, they
No.
bite. They do bite.
No,
Sometimes.
I'm gonna get down here with your net. I'm gonna get down there on the bank. All right. Let them run. Don't horse them. Loosen your drag if you have to. All right. So what I want you to do?
We're just gonna wear them out.
Wear them out, but
I can't control them right now.
when we're close to him tuckering out, I should say. I don't know how he would pucker out. Oh, the back end might pucker out, but we need him to tucker out. You come along the wall here.
Yeah, I'll bring them to you
Yep.
whenever I can.
What's that line string? 2 pound like the other night?
5-pound braid.
5 pound braid. I just saw a bit of orange, but I would say you might have an 8 to 10 pound fish, judging about just what I see in the water, but I haven't actually seen his whole body. I saw a bit of orange that seemed to be about a patch like that, so
Yeah,
maybe.
that's what it is. I thought it was a freshwater drum at first.
No, this ain't connected to any salt. Oh no, we don't have grasper goo in here. They're not occurring in here because it's not connected to the river. When we're not, this isn't connected to any salt water, so we're not going to have any saltwater species. But common carp, they are in here. Where's he at?
He's going around the bend.
He's over here.
Yeah, he's about to lose him. He's about to get up on the bank.
I see it. Was that him right there? Oh, I see him. See him pushing water right there. I got a drop off where this grass is. I can't get out to him.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if he comes off, I'm not worried about it, but
Well,
we'll try.
we're trying.
I'm not gonna try too hard. Yeah, see, like right now, I don't.
I keep losing where he's at. There's so many fish moving around.
Point in front of you.
I see you right there.
I mean, I'm losing this battle right now. Can't keep him out of that stuff.
Really? Oh, this is soft ground too. If I had my,
Here, I'm trying to bring him to you.
if I had my, one of my carp nets, I could make this work, but. Okay, we got him like directly in front of me. But we need to get him like right here. Cause see, I don't have much reach. I'm gonna go ahead and come down. Oh,
See, this is how I'm gonna lose him.
he just went up under there.
Yeah. All right, we still got
He's back out in front of us now.
About a 6-pound mono leader.
He's like a 5 pound fish or less. So there is a great possibility of landing him because he's not as big as an 8 pound. Just keep trying to keep him like going around in tight circles right there. Tucker him out. He's now out here. See him, guys? Oh, I got a hurt. Okay, he's close to me. He turned back.
I think we got him now. Almost. He's almost ready.
He's getting there. Oh, he about gave up. Look at that. Bring him to me right now. Oh, tried to turn his head.
There we go. It's in his mouth. He bit it. He's not foul hook.
I don't think he bit it. I think you luckily hooked him in the mouth.
No, they bite. They do bite sometimes.
And we're gonna just hand it straight up. Here we go. You're definitely probably right. So, I've got this weird craving for onions because that's all I smell. It's just like the strongest wild onion smell down here because that's probably what I'm crushing walking through here. Yeah, probably about a 5-pound fish or something.
They're pretty fish.
Nice, yeah.
Nice gold color.
Especially back here in the back of the tail. Look at that. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're gonna let them go.
Oh yeah.
So you can see two kinds of water right here. You got cloudy and not so cloudy coming in. They're kind of meeting each other. I might take the cork off because while I was getting ready, he was having a lot of action just bouncing a jig. All right, that was maybe about 10 minutes or so, pushing and pulling and casting the cork. Now no cork. Okay, here's the problem with doing away with the cork. Oh, that was not a problem. I thought we were going to lose it. Killing them.
Another little dinker.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Time to switch things up. I'm a little undersized without the cork. This is a 132. I'm going to go to a 116. And let's change the color as well. Okay, 116, pink and chartreuse. This is pretty much comparable to the color that Kieran is fishing, but a different style bait. He's fishing a muddy water jig tube, and this is a hair jig by Kai's Custom Jigs. This is the opposite side of the road, so the current is going this way, right? If it was going the other way, that would mean that the pumping stations, which are not close to here but far, they're a lot of people underestimate the strength of the pumping stations on this system that we're fishing. That is true. The furthest one is not close. It is closer to where, you know, the center of Belle Chasse is. So we're down here almost to the end of this system, and when that station kicks on, it's like whitewater town here, right? So it'd be going underneath us that way. This is just water coming back, probably from previous pumping or rain. It goes this way, and around the corner you'll find your deepest depths on this system. Somewhere out there, Karen found a depth last week of 18 feet over here somewhere. But see, this is what we're dealing with right now. I'm just sitting down on my stool chilling, popping this jig underneath the cork and trying to pay attention because lots of this hyacinth is coming through here. Look at that, Craig. You want me to bring that home for you? Oh, he's gone.
I don't know what it is.
We're getting to that point where things are, oh, that's a nice fish. We weren't sure what, oh, you lost it. So we're getting to that point where we're probably going to switch from catching what we're catching to catching sockeye. But at the moment, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think the crappie are biting yet. We're going to have to get dark because if we had overcast, we may have had some crappie, but we don't have overcast. So what we're catching is just bass like that. That was a really nice one that spit him.
2-pounder.
Yep. Bass and other things. So we're just getting through that time where there's no crappie biting because it's not dark yet. So I'm under the cork and he's just bouncing right now. Oh, same scenario, spit you again.
Yeah, but that's okay. Dude, that's a big bass. No way.
Yeah.
We're gonna land them. Come on.
All right, it's my turn. Finally, this is my first fish. Oh, careful. Got 10-pound test.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a nice. That's maybe about 2-3 pounds, maybe in between 2-3 pounds. Let's see.
Yeah, no, it looks like that's a 3-pounder.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'll be quick about it, but I'm gonna
swear,
put him on the scale.
As soon as I dropped this in, I thought I had a bite too, and I was pulling it up.
He's talking about a bladed jig, not a road runner, different type of bladed jig for sac-a-lait. So I did away with the cork for a second and was just bouncing. Here, let me get at it, guys. So it says 3 pounds, but we did not zero out this. So this fish is just under 3 pounds, legitimately is what I would say. Just under it, because these don't weigh anything but that. If you take away that fish grip right there, you're gonna be under 3 pounds for sure. So that's a nice bass for a sac-a-lait jig. Yeah, you're right. That is definitely thumbnail quality for sure. But this is a sac-a-lait video, so why the heck would I have a bass in the thumbnail on a video that says crappie fishing is no pain, no gain? Well, it is true. It is no pain, no gain. Thanks, Steve. Steve is the one that first said that, and I was like, you know what, Steve, that would make a great title. But that is a great fish for today. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna drop him right back down in there. Yeah, you're right. That's even a better fish for the first fish, for me anyway. That was another spit scene, but we came in too late.
It's all right.
We're both, that was that. All right, so a lot of times down here when you say bladed jig, bring that back up, let's see that. A lot of times down here guys think a bladed jig is a road runner jig head with a little blade on this, but this, in other places, this is what a bladed jig is.
Well, they call it's a blade bait is what it's called.
Blade
in the bass
bait.
fishing community.
But you'll hear guys call it a bladed jig.
Yeah.
And when he first said that he was catching on a bladed jig, I thought he meant a road runner. It's a peculiar head, jig head, right? And underneath it, there's an underspin blade. And that's what most of us think is a bladed jig. But that's also, that's what these bass are spitting. See how small the hooks are? They're not trebles, they're just little tiny doubles. See that? Here you go. Made another switch. This camera's not really doing justice to the light. It is getting dark. It's actually darker than it appears to be on camera. And yes, the switch is the other side of the road. Hopefully we can get a sac-a-lait. We've got another hour, and then we have to call it. Damn it. It happens sometimes. I was just telling Karen, you come out to make a crappie video and it turns out to be a decent, okay bass video. Granted, I only caught one fish in this video. He caught like a couple of bass. He got spit by more bass than he landed, but he got a couple, what, like 2 up here?
Yeah, I caught two little bass.
On the bank, you got up on the bank.
big
And then the carp, yeah, you're right. And then I got that almost 3-pounder. So there are some times where you go out crappie fishing and there's crappie don't show themselves. Now that temperature is dropping right now. I don't think the water temperature may be dropping, but the air temperature is. It's supposed to get down chilly, maybe about in the 40s tonight, and then a chillier scene tomorrow. It got up almost 70 degrees today, right?
Mm-hmm.
High 60s. Tomorrow it ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be chillier tomorrow. You can almost see my breath right now. I got fog coming in, so maybe that's why they're not playing. But yeah, crappie fishing, there's no pain, there's no gain. So we gotta go because, you know, there's other things. Homeboy's got a wife and all that stuff to do. If we would have stayed longer, would we have banged into them? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, sometimes it's just what's up. You gotta stay up all night before it happens, or, you know, you just gotta push yourself. However, I would say this has not been uneventful. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, you're right. And now I gotta go. So thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel, and I will see you next time. Yeah, you're right.